My name is Kelsey Brown. I am a senior theater and dance major at James Madison University, and this is my very first theater manifesto. I believe that there are two kinds of people who participate in theater. The ones who want to assist in the exploration of philosophies and ideologies, and those who are fulfilled through the noise of applause and the thrill of headlines. We should do theater because we are fulfilling a part of ourselves, which in turn fulfills others. It should not be a purely selfish endeavor. Even if the performer or practitioner's goal is to entertain, that is something they wish to accomplish that is outside of themselves. Participating in theater alone does not make one special. It does not make one unique. It is the practitioner who questions, challenges, and asserts themselves that makes a difference. I believe theater teaches, heals, and inspires. One cannot do these things if they are only concerned with the benefits that they can get out of it. Theater should unify. The artist should be a giver, a portal into the soul of an individual that allows the audience receiving this gift to understand that they are not alone. Theater should be universal. I believe that theater is at its best when spectacle is minimalistic and the actor is emphasized. Like Brooks' rough and holy theater, there is something transcendent about the power of the self. Take away the awe-inspiring tricks. Take away anything that does not allow the audience to see the universality of the message. The audience should not leave thinking, what an amazing set, but the rest was okay. They should leave asking themselves questions about their own experiences in life and about the state of the world they live in and their place in it. You, me, all of us, we are here and we are in this moment, and no one can tarnish what it could become because we create it together. Theater should be collaborative. Theater should be a playground for experimentation. I love traditional shows. I love musicals. However, I also get excited about taking apart A Streetcar Named Desire and transforming it into an experimental dance piece inspired by the pieces of Pina Bausch. Theater practitioners should be brave. They should believe that with the right research, preparation, and process, anything is possible. As our own JMU School of Theater and Dance Dean, Dr. Terry Brino-Dean says, "Dare to fail gloriously." This shouldn't only apply at our universities, but throughout our whole careers. For theater to grow into itself, I believe Grotowski's ideas of via negativa and focus on the actor as the core of how theater functions is how it flourishes. The most significant problem with theater today is the value of the surface and superficial. We go to the theater to passively sit and be entertained. While this is not deadly on occasion, this can become an epidemic of deadly theater that goes around in a vicious cycle. Deadly theater breeds deadly audiences, which in turn breeds more deadly theater. Audiences seek to find whatever is familiar and make it into a piece of theater. The multiple musicals out on Broadway now are musicals based on books, plays, and movies that are already been in the popular subconscious. While, as stated before, there's nothing wrong with this in moderation, their grandeur overpowers the new works wishing to break through and be seen and performed in smaller towns and universities. My work would be the most fulfilling to me if I could be in the world I love, which is mainly musicals, but also pushing the boundaries in how they are constructed, rehearsed, and executed. It is the old intermingling with the new, the familiar intermingling with the new and foreign. It doesn't do anyone any good to forget who and what came before our generation. It is ignorant and arrogant to ignore a whole history. Like most things, by looking at the past, we can see what worked, what didn't, and what could possibly be a foundation for an innovative new way of looking at the arts. I have ideologies, I have theories, but I have no way of how I would completely change the way theater practitioners approach theater. But I believe that educating ourselves is the key to building a path for ourselves as individuals and as a community. That education needs to be more than in the classroom. It needs to be in the theaters, in your friend's basement, in a rundown studio, in student-run organizations. It is our future in theater, and we must seek to use what we learn in order to show society the benefits of theater and the dangers of the deadly.